If politics were a baseball game, Larry Hogan would be the coach telling the Republican team, don't take your eye off the ball. The Maryland governor is at McIntyre Ski Area in Manchester on this Tuesday night for a fundraiser to help New Hampshire House Republicans. He thinks the GOP can sweep this year's midterm elections if they stay focused on the right issues.
Well, I think it's really important for us to focus on the things that people really care about. So we've got to focus on the failed, the Democrats are in control of everything in Washington. The economy's a mess. Inflation is out of control. People are concerned about crime and education. And I think that's what Republicans ought to be focused on, as opposed to kind of relitigating the past. We ought to look to the future and talk about that we have better ideas.
Hogan says that even though there seems to be a general sigh of relief that gas prices are falling, he says they're still not in an acceptable place. They're not down enough, are they?
They're not down enough, and they're still about 70 or 80 cents higher than they were this time last year. I was the first governor in America to suspend the state gas tax, which a couple of people followed later on, and that made a little bit of a difference because, it just let people keep a few dollars in their pocket.
Governor Hogan, whose repeated trips to the Granite State indicate an interest in the 2024 presidential race, hasn't been shy about saying what he believes is the distraction that could keep Republicans from winning more elections. It's President Donald Trump's fixation on his 2020 loss.
If we're focused on the past and we're focused on the former president rather than focused on the future and this race that's ahead of us, it's going to make it more difficult for Republicans to, everybody was expecting, because of the failures of the Democrats in Washington, it should be a huge red wave, and yet it's more difficult than it should be.
In Manchester, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.